I'm Jarrett. This is my buddy Clay. I'm going to be doing my demonstration speech today on retrieving with water dogs. So a couple of main things we're going to go over is sit, stay, 1 mark and 2 marks, which is also called double mark, and then getting up on the platform, which you can also say kennel work. So what you're going to need is a shock collar. Keep him in line. Clay's wearing the other piece of that. You want to make sure it's pretty tight so he can feel it, and it doesn't hurt that bad. I'm actually going to tighten up a little bit more. Okay. Mostly I just use a vibe though because he's used to it now. And you're going to need a duck dummy, get him used to retrieving birds, and then just a regular dummy for your second mark. So what we're going to start off with is he's going to be hunting a lot on platforms like this. So I just use this as an object that he can use. So we're going to show you how to get him up there. Come. And all I say for kennel work is just kennel, because that goes along with anything like getting in the car, going in the crate on the side of the house, or anywhere. It's very useful. So all I say, kennel, point to where he's supposed to sit. He gets right up there and sits right down. You want to make sure you reward him every time too, if he's just starting out with training, so then he gets the gist that he's doing it good. Good boy. And get him back down and show you again. Come. And if he's having trouble getting up there, or he won't stay up there, just lift him up. That's it. And then push him down where he's supposed to be. Second thing, sit. Come. Most dogs learn this at a very young age, and it comes like instinct. So all I do is just raise my hand now. I don't really need to use it. The word sit. But if he's having trouble sitting, like come. All you have to do is hold on to their collar and just push the back end down. And after a couple weeks, that'll come pretty easy. So we're gonna reward him for that. And then next thing we're gonna do is some marks. He's already been to a couple months of training, but I picked up a few things from the trainer, so I'll show you what he taught me and what he taught Clay. So coming with retrieving, there's a release word, which lets the dog know that he can go. He stays until he can go, or I give him that release word. And the release word is either Clay or okay. You can pick whatever you want to. Any word works, just you gotta get him, keep saying the same word and get him used to that word. So I'll set an example here. And sometimes I put my hand over his face because he doesn't know that just Clay means go. So okay. Okay. As you can see there, I need to put my hand over his face. And then when he's bringing it back to you, I had him bring it right to my hand, so then I don't have to get up and walk to get the birds. I'm pretty lazy about that. But you can just have him come back and set it anywhere, set it right in your hand. But how you want to do that is get down, kind of, if they're younger dogs, get down, and they like coming to you anyway to be praised. But yeah, just get down, stick your hand out. If he starts dropping it ahead there, kind of give him a little stim with the shock collar. He'll go back, pick it up, or bring him back to it, put it in his mouth, walk away, sit down again, put your hand out, and just keep doing that back and forth. It obviously takes time, like all this training. It's more than just a day, but if you really want a good dog, that's what it's going to take. And we'll demonstrate a double mark here. And with a double mark, you got to be very precise. So the dog's got to be just like 100% on the first single mark, because if he thinks he can go get that single mark and then go pick up another one, you can't do that. You can't carry 2 birds in your mouth. You could, but it's just not very professional. So what you do with this, make sure he's like very professional on the first mark. So if he wants to go get that second mark, you give him a little stim, blow the whistle, which he knows to come back after that. And then you can point him in the direction of the second mark. And dogs are pretty good on remembering where they are, where I throw them, so I'll give an example of that. It doesn't matter which one you point him to first. It's personal preference. going towards that other one, so I'm gonna give him a little stim. Turn right back. Like that. Then we'll get him on the second mark here. And I don't like to talk, like say here or come, something like that. I just like blowing that whistle because that's very loud and he knows it's me, because if somebody else is saying here or come and he doesn't want to listen to them because they're mostly taught to just listen to one person. So the whistle works really well for that. And I mean, you could whistle with your mouth or you can buy a whistle. But yeah, so today I demonstrated how to teach your dog how to sit, kennel, how to do a single mark and a double mark. And with the retrieving, it's very helpful with fetch too, and the dogs love it. It's in their nature. So thanks.